The shadow you left is not a blank space in the air. It's the canyon where my deepest silent rivers flow, a hollow prayer. I used to try to fill the silence with the frantic sound of why, clutching at the silver ribbon of a memory in the sky. But the anchor you held, it had to be undone, and the battle to reverse the tide was a war I could not have won. I have burned the letters, not in anger, but in solemn sad release, to trade the crushing hope of rescue for the dignity of peace. The world keeps spinning on its axis, a cruel and perfect round, but the acceptance of your absence is the only steady ground. The mercy of the void, where your echo used to be, a cathedral built on silence for the hollowed out part of me. The heavy one-drop pulses, a funeral drum in the night, but the strings climb epic, reaching for a pale and lonely light. You are the phantom limb that aches in every fading rain, but the lesson of the loss is simply, I can't stand the pain.
The portraits on the mantelpiece, I've turned them to the wall, not because of hatred, but to finally let the pieces fall. A profound and quiet liberty in surrendering the fight. I gave up the chase for morning and embraced the endless night. There is a strange wild beauty in the landscape of despair. The wind that strips the branches also cleans the fragile air. No longer bound by what if or the torture of shoulda known. I'm carving a new orbit, walking on the path alone.
Love remains a root beneath a stone, but the tending of the garden I must learn to do on my